ladies and gents, to Jabberoo 777's channel. I am starting a little bit of a game here. I don't think I'm going to do a Let's Play. What I'm going to do here, this is Diesel Brothers. It's a truck building simulator, as it says up here. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the game slot that I have already been working on. Just to kind of show you guys what this game's about, what I've been doing with it. And I think you guys will like it. It's pretty cool. A friend of mine got me into this. Still needs some work. There's a few things that have crashed for me a few times. Kind of a bit of a mystery putting together the the cars and the trucks, because it doesn't give you an outline of what you should be putting on maybe before the part in your hand. So that takes a little bit of time to figure it out. And well, that's odd. I've got all the cash, but I've only got one bay, so I guess on the single player version of this I haven't upgraded my shop. So if you go to your this is your computer right here, by the way, and if you had a buddy in here working with you, you're actually like a cardboard cutout, so your guys look like. It's pretty cool. So anyways, little quick tour here. Here's the shop. This is the delivery area, as it says here, where you're going to get parts and all the parts and stuff that you get. You can paint some of them, others you're just going to throw straight onto the trucks. The ones you need to paint, you put into this little trailer. And this trailer, if you hit M, takes you to your map. And that trailer is in the painting booth. It's in the sandblasting booth. It's pretty much all the places you want to go and do any kind of work. So you can just pull your parts off of this, put them in the new area you want them, throw them back into here, and then get them back when you come over here. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This here is your old school, extremely old school computer. I love it. That you go to, and here you got all your part shop. Or when you're buying parts and you have a job, it kind of puts a little triangle down here, lets you know, hey, this is where I got to go, and I got to buy, some brakes, and these are all different brakes I got to get. And, wow, all this stuff is locked. It shouldn't be locked, but again, I have to upgrade my shop. So we'll hit escape key back out of here. And so it's under management, garage upgrades. So we don't own second bay in this one, so let's go ahead and purchase that. Let's go ahead and purchase the second lift. It's a little bit of a fair chunk of change. Engine hoist. I don't really need that stuff yet. But now, as you see, when we look out here, this is more like what my shop looks like. Now, typically on the multiplayer, I actually have a car sitting here. Sorry, a truck. And a buddy of mine are doing an overhaul on it, so I hope I didn't just screw up that save. But up here, they added this in recently. This is a tire machine. Of course, you got to pop your tire off here. Got to do a little work with it. You got the balancer, and then this over here is your workbench to try to repair. It costs X amount of dollars to repair, and then there's certain chances to succeed. I honestly think the repair costs with the chances right now are, this is like a new feature that just added, I guess, in one of the recent updates. The chances per cost is just, you might as well just go buy the new part for the computer and have it sent. So so anyways, typically how you would start is you're not going to have the cash that I have in the upper corner there. So you're going to come in here, you're going to go to orders, you're going to pick an order. Order difficulty is easy, so you have no time limit, and you're doing some pretty easy things to it. So let's go ahead and make that hard. You see, as we change through, we get more money versus less time to do it in. But a 15-hour, 4-minute window, even for the in-game time, is still pretty easy to mount 4 new tires and an exhaust resonator. So let's go ahead and we'll take this job, and it will pop up back here behind us here in just a second or two. And when you hit tab, it brings up your job, gives you what time the deadline is going to be at, so you know that today at 2100, if I am not done this job, I'm not getting my money. And it tells you down here, hello, I've heard you're the best one in the area. Is it true? It is Art and Sterling, regular cab, regular bed with a base lift. There's nothing better than huge tires on a huge truck. Let's see how they look on this truck. And so he also wants this exhaust resonator because it's broken, so you got to fix that. So this tells you the stuff you got to do. This becomes a different color. There's the truck, finally loaded in. Okay. So now we got to pop the tires off, so you got to come over to the lift. You just kind of come on over here, hold the key to move the lift, as it says down below. I'm going to do the exhaust as well, so I'm going to go ahead and put this guy out fairly high. Now, my buddy and I were playing. We did have one of these drills that was blue. Apparently, it's turned yellow again. So we're going to go Weird. Left mouse button takes them off. And, of course, right mouse button will put them all back on. So, we're going to go ahead and take this tire off. Do them all. We'll get them all. We'll get all the tires. Might as well. So, you don't have to do anything with the bolts that you magically are put into some sort of workbench or something where you can't see. So, they'll be there for us next time around. So, I like this game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like I say, you can see other parts, you know, that you can take off. Tells you what they're for. To unscrew the cap, exhaust manifolds, all this different stuff. So if I crouch, I should actually be able to get under here. And again, I forgot which resonator, so let's hit tab. Mount a new left exhaust resonator. So, you come back here, you're going to click on this. That's the exhaust muffler. This is the resonator. I think this is the resonator here. Exhaust pipe. Exhaust mid. Jeez, that isn't Cassian Celtic River. Where the heck's my resonator? Exhaust resonator. Okay. So there should be 2 for that. I think these here belong to the bumper and the bed. Okay. So we got that output. So you got to hit E again to drop your device here, your little drill. And we come up here and grab the resonator. Some junk piece. I'm still crouching. Just gonna toss that down there. So it's an Art Sterling, 100% damaged left resonator. So let's go ahead. I forgot to do this part. I always get ahead of myself. You got to kind of get your parts coming in. So let's go buy the parts. Now you see here, we have this little triangle. That tells us that, yep, these are the sections we got to go. And we can pick either sport tire, off-road tire. I mean, the guy's got a big truck. Let's give him a big tire on here. I don't know what the difference is, but their cost is the same. So let's give them, if it's any vehicle, monster wheels, and I mean, it meets the specifications. So we've got to buy 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's back up here. We should get that exhaust resonator, so it tells you again with that little yellow orangey thing. And we've only got the cheap one opened up, which is good, because on all these things, I only put the cheap parts on anyways. So once you get back out here, now you've got a little window here in the upper right that says delivery, 8 hours. We got 4 parts coming. Those will be the tires, and when they're going to get here. And then that other box is going to be our resonator. So we'll go ahead and we'll continue getting the tires off so we can get our drill. We still have these 2 guys here left on this side. I'm using the ASW keys to move around, so it's a sensitivity thing or what, but I'm a little bit shaky with this game. Another game I may actually start a series on again from the ground up is Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Love that game. And it kind of does something this game doesn't do, which is it actually puts a like a little outlined pattern of, okay, I'm trying to put on this part, but oops, I forgot this part and that part. So it outlines all the other parts that you haven't got on there yet when you're in build mode. And so you kind of know, oh, shoot, I got to go get that guy and this guy and whatever. So this is kind of cool, this machine here. Very realistic. You got to come down here, you got to go down here, and it tells you here, hit the right mouse button, hold it to dislocate the tire. Pops a seal on the tire. And you put your tire in here. And you got to hit E to lock this upper arm. The upper arm comes down. Now you just hold the left mouse button until that tire is up, and then hit E again to to disengage the arm, and then boom, now you got your tire separated. And this again, old junker tire. I don't know where to put the resonator. Over here, I guess. Let's put the old junk stuff over here. I'll show you how to get at that before the job's done here. Okay, so that's 1 tire. So we got to get this thing over here. Got a couple more to go. Oops. Alright. So this part here is, a little tedious, but it's kind of fun, or kind of realistic. But you get into the swing of how to do it here. When you have your new tires here, you can just kind of, it doesn't really matter where you throw those old ones. When you have your new tires here, you can kind of get one mounted, get it balancing, put one on. You kind of get a hang of the whole feel for it. So goes quick. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this off here. Come on, guys. We're under a time crunch, boys. What is the deadline? 24 to go. Oh, I see. Yeah, this could be the deadline date. I'm using the deadline with with the real time there. Okay. Take this off. Come on. Okay. Pick the arm up again. Oh, wasn't quite done. Pick the arm up again. Yeah, if you're a little too quick on the button there, you end up having to, you kind of end up having to put the tire back on, take the tire back off. You actually have to take it off there and break the seal again. It's pretty realistic, so if you're doing the wrong steps, you're going to pay for it. So, alright, tires aren't here yet, just the resonators. Alright, so we got one more tire to go. Again, right mouse button, pop the seal. Get that guy on there. E to lock this. I'm going to hit and hold the left mouse button for that. And I was holding it the whole time. It just kind of lost its aim, I guess. So we can leave that one on there because when the new tires come here, we are going to start putting them on right away. They're going to be the hardest part. Those are pretty cool looking tires. I wouldn't mind a set of those on my truck if I had a truck. Used to. Not anymore. Alright. I gotta lock that back in. Left mouse button again. Puts it back on. Get the arm up. And this is where you kind of get into the swing of things here. Closing this lid's kind of got a bit of a small hitbox. You gotta do it. So you gotta close the lid, start the machine. This will get your balancing going. And then while it's doing that, we'll grab another tire and get it mounted. And come on, yeah, that really is a nice looking tire. So you could shoot some mud all over the place. Get into some trouble. Okay. Back on you go. Alright, up goes the arm. Now this guy here, he's done, so let's switch him. Put this guy in there, come on. You gotta get balance in. Balance that guy. Put that one on there. Grab this guy here, and I'm gonna stick it on the far side of the truck because I gotta come over here for another tire anyways. Gotta get close enough to get it to go blue. And we got one more. Two more tires. What? How many tires did I order? I guess that's right, I just can't count. Okay. Come on, get mounted here. There you go, there you go. So yeah, you kind of get in, like I said, you kind of get into the swing of things. And then you just kind of have to hang out. The tires is kind of a pain in the butt, really, but it's pretty much with every job that they gotta do that, so. Come on, turn blue. There's a little bigger hitbox for that. And then we got one more tire back here. I guess we have a roof rack bounced around over here too, some other build. We can probably sell that later. Okay, oh, didn't put this guy on there. So there we go, let's get that guy on there. Let's get this guy on here. Let's get him mounted and balanced. Should be good. I mean, lots of time. Obviously, we got lots of time here, so. I mean, I wouldn't say lots, but we definitely have some time. And see, if you forget to start that machine too, I think it kind of barks at you a little bit, tells you it's not quite done yet. So let that balance. All those are good. Let's grab this guy. Come on. Pick up the gun. And again, right mouse button. And I don't know why. Just in real life, you always kind of have to do that star pattern when you're putting it on a tire. So I always do that in all Car Mechanic Simulator, this game, every other game like this. Kind of my habit. And I don't know, it seems to have served me okay. So keeps me in the doing it right. And hopefully once this is done here. Geez, we're actually going to be cutting close. I'm used to doing this with a buddy of mine, so there's always two of us, so it goes a lot faster. This is going to be close. I don't think I've ever missed a time deadline here. I don't know what happens. The guy just takes his car and leaves. Doesn't pay me? I don't know. Alright, let's not find out. Come on, let's get this done. I hope I turned on the machine. I think I did. Definitely some pretty, that girl's bounced all over here. Definitely some pretty gnarly looking tires. Okay. Oh, it's actually got a counter on the deadline thing too. Oh man, we gotta hustle. We've got to hustle, boys. Let's get this done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get back there, get back there. Pop that on there. Where'd the drill go? Guess I gotta get under here. Red does not mean go. Red means stop. So just gonna put those in in order to get this guy to go. Now, hit tab. All these things turn from white to gray. And when you hit E to finish the order, yeah, so we got a little bit of money for it. This is it. This is awesome. I've never had a better, more awesome truck. Thanks a lot. Make sure my friends will know about you. Hey, all right. So there we go. We got that one done. That wasn't too bad. Oh, look at that. Lift's still up. We're going to wreck the next truck. We'll have to see. So let's go ahead and put that down. And let's see if there's another order there. Maybe we'll do one that's like worth a little bit more, but on easy mode where there's no time limit. And then while we don't have any time limit right now, I'm not even sure if this is like just part of it. No, that's actually a roof rack. I don't know why that's there, but you come into here, come to your part shop, sell, tells you all the stuff you have. So you can just go ahead, hit sell, sell those old climber tires the guy had, and I had some laying around. And then there's that roof rack. There we go. Shouldn't have any more parts laying around the garage. So let's check on our orders again. We'll just get one going. We'll load it up. We don't have to do it right now. This one, even on easy, which unloaded time, still gives me a pretty good, pretty good price. Good. There's some paint stuff, so we can show you guys the paint, and we don't have to rush. We've got no limit. So let's go ahead and take that job. And I do have 2 bays. I could take this one as well, but I mean, same crap for a lot less money. So we'll work on the order we got. So let's go ahead, lift this up, pull off a couple of body parts, and actually show you. Just pull off one, and we'll show you guys what the little transport trailer there does. All right. So on this guy here, paint the hood a metallic pink. Okay. Oh, I might have lifted that a little too high. Come on back down here, guy. There you go. All right. And you gotta lift the hood up too. So open it, and that exposes these bolts here. So go ahead and take off. There's only 4 bolts holding this thing on. 2 on this side, 2 on this side. And I believe you have to sandblast them first if they're damaged. Let me see here. 0% damage, 0% rust. So drop it in there. We'll hit M. We're going to go right to the paint shop. So this should load us into the paint shop, and we should have our part there on the transport trailer. There it is. There it is. And here is the paint shop. So you got a radio in here as well. You can flip back and forth. Next station. Let's do a little country. I'm feeling a little country today. So grab that guy here. You put it over here. And then this thing here. If you come over here, it'll tell you, okay, it's got to be a metallic. And it's got to be the pink. Then you hit E to select it. And if it's empty, you hit right click on this little thing right there to fill it. And then when you come over here, show the key details. Okay, yeah, so right here I think it says R and T will decrease and increase your radius. So we're going to go ahead and close that button. We're going to hit T, and on the bottom right you'll see that little circle there starting to get bigger. And that right there is going to make it so that we can paint this a little bit easier. If there's any rust on it or whatever, we would go ahead, take it over, sandblast it first, kind of go from there. Now this little paint progress bar, it's pretty cool, but I'm not sure sometimes how fast it goes. How accurate it is. Sometimes it'll be sitting at half and your whole thing's painted, so I don't know about that. And now, let's go back to the garage. Take a quick little look around in here. We should see the part back there. Yes, it is. Grab that part. Bring it over here. And you gotta make it go blue. And wherever you drop your drill, Those drills actually, they will break on you too. Kind of funny. So put this part on here. And you can see where it says deadline, a date is unlimited, so there is no progress bar on that. But you can still hit the tab, see the details. So we've only painted the one part and done that. Again, it's going to be, you know, mounting to rear left brakes from the shop, exhausts, and then they want big tires again. So there's one other thing I was going to show you guys real quick here before we started working on that again. I was going to show you the scrapyard. I think if we go under, yeah, your marketing, under the parts shop. This is just a tutorial. Merchandise. No. I think it's under, where on earth did it go? Maybe I didn't hit marketing? I hit marketing, right? Marketing tutorial, they switched. Oh, maybe it's under management. Here it is, fan rewards under the management. Click into here, it tells you. So you got to get up to 2,000 fans following you. I'm only at 950 on the single player, but that'll unlock more car parts in the shop, and then you'll get more decoration items. Auction area will become open at racing decals with the 2,000 fans, and then you get the drag race area, the off-road decals, more decorations, even more car parts available at 4,000 fans, and so on and so on and so on. This game will, for whatever reason, when it's in the multiplayer, you know, we've already got like 12,000 something fans, which really doesn't, once you get to 6, there's no extra rewards right now. But it's pretty cool. So let's go to the map real quick, because you can go to the junkyard. Where's the junkyard? Scrapyard, there it is. Let's hope it's not closed. It shouldn't be. But we'll show you what the junkyard's about. It's not bad. I think we did an upgrade to show more wrecks, and my buddy and I went there, and, you know, one time there was like 5 wrecks, so we bought one, and we put it in our backyard or storage area, and it was disappeared next time we logged in. So, but this here's your junkyard, so you can actually come over here. This is the checkout. That's where your parts are going to be. You can, again, transport parts here. Any parts you buy come into here, so you got to take them, put them into your trailer, and then kind of get them out of there. And real quick, yeah, you do your upgrades here. Never show what tutorials again. That's fine. I'm good. So this here is your first thing, enlarging your junkyard tier 1. It's going to cost you 10 grand. We've got 61, but we don't need to do that yet. And then you get into, you know, better scrap quality, better prices, and it kind of goes. You got to get, I think, 1 or 2 of these in order to get, you know, into the next. You need more CarX tier 1. Oh, that is more cars, but you can find more car wrecks in the junkyard, so we need those for sure, because those are where you're going to get your, you know, you might spend 40, 50,000 building a big nice truck that you got for 5,000, but then if you take it to auction and get 100,000, I mean, you know, hey, you're banking some bank. So it's pretty interesting. It tells you how much it costs, and then if you actually go back into the junkyard here and take a look, I think this area here becomes open. Maybe. I know this area over here will become open to you. Right here, yes. This area here, that other area, that all becomes open. You can go in there and kind of scout out what you want. And this back area here becomes open. You know, you can kind of get some stuff in there. But right now, we've only got this little area, and so you just kind of come through and take a look at this part here. So I can come on down to the part E to show the details. It tells me, you know, hey, what this is for. It's for any vehicle. It's a right side Golden Spring. I mean, you know, Golden's a pretty good quality. It's 10% damage, and the guy still wants $302 for it. So he's pretty pricey. And he got shocks for $1,000. I mean, geez, you can buy them new for less, I think. So I think the best right now part to this, having this junkyard. I mean, you're saving a little bit of money, but they're, you know, they're rusted and damaged. You got to repair them. Repairing costs more. I mean, the repair needs to be a lot cheaper, basically, to make this time investment of coming out here and getting all this stuff worth it. But there's a truck cap. You can get a truck cap for a Hill Encore. They look pretty cool. I like the way those trucks look. But anyway, so that was just to show you guys that this is the junkyard. This is what you get, and you know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. We'll go to the sandblasting area super fast, and in here. Again, there's your transport trailer, you got your radio, and here's your little sandblaster. You just grab it, hit E to release the valve there, fill that sucker up, and then whatever part you put on here, you can just kind of, go to town spraying it. Oops, just being sloppy here in the shop, not putting stuff away. There we go. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So paint decals pretty much just kind of gives you an area to look at your truck and do what you need to do for meeting your orders. Auctions, obviously where you're going to sell them. Your backyard, I don't know if I've even opened this up. I think I have, but I'll show you the backyard. It's pretty cool. Got some of the guys like Redbeard and those guys from the game and from the TV series. Got some cool paintings back here. I don't know if these are actually paintings in their own shop or whatever, but it's pretty neat. We got some scrap stuff back here. And then I don't know if you open these areas up or what, but I know you can definitely store some stuff. I don't know where exactly it's going to go, but when you're back here, you'll have some stuff. Rex or whatever that you put, it'll be back here somewhere, and you can see exactly where it goes from being in your computer menu. That's one last thing we'll show you here, guys. And then let's see here. So if you go back in here, you go into your management, transfer. So in your garage, it tells you your slots you have in the garage. We only got slot A and B. The workbench and the part holder. I think you just put parts there, partial parts. Storage, you can put part in storage. Your decal shop is for actually transferring, like say this guy here, if I had to put decals on him, I transfer him to here. Paint shop, you can put like the box. When you click on a part, it'll say put the bed or the box in there, or put the cab in there, etc. Sandblasting, same deal. And then here's your backyard. You got slot A all the way, I think it goes up to G or H. See, those are all slots you can actually put in a car. So the slots you can put like an actual vehicle, like a wreck. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game, man. It's still an alpha release, I believe. I mean, it's looking like version 1.1 something up there, but it's still real cool. It's a real cool, real fun game. Highly recommend it if you like to kind of tinker around and do this kind of stuff. It's pretty neat. And again, this is just a regular old parts truck. You can put lifts on these suckers, and you can actually take them. Again, you can open up your off-road race, your playground, jump through some rings of fire, stuff like that, drag races. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So there's some options for it. But anyways, guys, that's it for here. We'll try to come back and revisit this, maybe do fix up this job, maybe try to get the record going, and I may work on this a little bit offline and have all the other stuff opened up so I can show you guys and show you what a wreck is like and pulling all the parts off the bottom. But until for now, hope you guys have yourselves a great day, great night, great whatever it is you're in right now. And go ahead and give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed yourselves. And take care for now, folks.